Hey everybody, Mr. B here and welcome to the Loft. One of my favorite summer desserts is the trusty and classic cobbler. It's a great way to use those spring fruits, and I've been buying a lot of them as they've been coming in, specifically to experiment with some cobbler flavors, right? So what I've done is I've been buying them and I've been putting them up in the freezer. I've got some mixed berries and some strawberries. I've got some mango. So today what I'm gonna do is a strawberry mango cobbler, right? I was thinking that, you see strawberry mango combinations in a lot of things these days, like a smoothie, for example. So why the hell not do it in a cobbler? So the second cobbler I've done, the first would be your traditional peach cobbler. So I'll link that video there that I did on that one back last summer at the end of this. So let's get started and make a delicious strawberry mango cobbler.
Pick up my body, join the flow.
Okie dokie, so get started on our cobbler here. First thing I'm gonna do is deal with the fruit. Now, like I said, I froze these strawberries and the mangoes. What I do when I get them home, I just give everything a nice little wash. I leave the little heads on them and all of that kind of stuff. And just throw them in once they've dried very, very well. Water is not your friend here. So now I'll take the opportunity I'm gonna need a garbage bowl here, kind of cut off the head, and we will just, this is all gonna be kind of mushy gooey anyway, so I'm not really concerned too much about keeping the general integrity of the strawberries or the fruit per se. So anyway, we'll get started running with this. Now there was some juice that came off through the frozen process, and I'm not going to keep that. I will get these cut up, however, and I'm going to add some sugar and let them kind of macerate a little bit, bringing out that flavor. We'll probably also do just a little smidge, I guess, of some lemon juice just to brighten everything up. Okay, so I've gotten the berries prepped here. We're going to do, as I mentioned, just, maybe a couple of spoonfuls of sugar, help the medicine. And this is just to kind of get it to wake up just a little bit. A little squish of lemon is not gonna hurt nothing. All right, now let's just kind of get this incorporated together.
Check up my body, join the flow.
Be a beautiful color on this. And we will set that aside to start its process. And we'll move on to the dough. Now, with the dough, well, really not dough, it's more like a batter. So, real simple recipe. I've seen a few variations on this, but let's just call it what it is. Simple, keep it simple. Cup, a cup, a cup. And you can be kind of rough with this. Cup of sugar, cup of AP flour, and 1 cup of milk. And let's see where that gets us. This is going to be about the consistency of a pancake batter. You want it just incorporated. I'm going to call that done. Now, in preparation, you need your 9x13 here with an entire stick of butter. I'm actually using an Irish butter here because I want it to be special. Put it in a cold oven and preheat. I'm gonna use my convection setting, 375, and we'll let that get going. Okay, so we're preheated. Indeed. Let's just give this all a swirl. Beautiful. Now, counterintuitive as it may seem, the goo goes in first. You want an even spread. Get all that in. All right. And now we will want to evenly distribute our fruit. Excellent. Now we're going to put it in the oven. It's going to go at least 40 minutes. Sometimes it takes up to an hour. You're looking for a nice brown top on this with everything gooey and yummy. At some point I'm probably going to sprinkle it with some brown sugar, cinnamon, because why the hell not? Why the hell not? And let that help with the browning. So back in we go. And I'll set a timer for 40 minutes and we'll see where that gets us. Okay, we've been at it now for about 40 minutes. Let's take a look and see what we have here. It is definitely beautiful. So there you have it, good and bubbly. However, it's not ready yet. It's not quite set. And there's still some moisture in there. Clearly it needs to kind of evaporate. So I think another 20 minutes is probably where we're gonna need to be. Before that, I'm going to sprinkle some brown sugar on top of this. I have decided that I'm going to forego the cinnamon. I want this to be real summery, you know, like summertime, summer fruits. Versus, you know, that warmth and earthiness that a cinnamon would bring to the table. Now, if I was doing this maybe in a different time of the year, that would probably be a great little addition. Now, here I'm going for the brown sugar really more, well, I think in my mind, right? I'm probably putting it on too soon. More of a texture thing. I'd like for it, hopefully, to crisp up. Okay, back in another 20 minutes and I think we're gonna be home free with this, y'all. So, back in you go. We've gone an additional 20 minutes now, so let's check it out. Yes. Indeed. I'm going to call that done. Now look at it. Isn't that beautiful? So you can tell that it's set, right? Boing, 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 boing. And it will continue as it cools. So that is the other thing about this damn thing, is that even though you do kind of want to serve it warm, which you can reheat it with some ice cream so the ice cream melts and it's uber delicious, you do need to let it cool all the way down because that is going to help it continue to set. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get a taste of this. But there you have it, kids. That is your strawberry mango cobbler, the taste of summer. Okay, I absolutely cannot stand it any longer. I'm going to give this a try. Let's just give ourselves a taste here. You have it. No cobbler whatsoever is complete without a little bit of ice cream. So I'm using like a caramel swirl. Vanilla is really the traditional thing to do here. And then maybe just a little bit of, maybe a little bit of mint. And let's give it a taste here. You gotta have a little ice cream on your bite. And I want a good mix of the strawberry and mango. Kids, there is something about the combination of strawberry and mango. Some people were looking at me like I was crazy to put these together for a cobbler. But shit. That is absolutely the quintessential summer dessert, kids. There you have it. This is a strawberry mango cobbler. Give it a try. Remember, kids, doesn't matter if it's hometown or midtown, we're gonna cook it from the loft. We'll see you later, kids. God, I wish I could fucking see. Okay, there we go. A little bit, it's